to Greg Tech New Horizons. And today we will make new circuits. So, as I said last time, I was preparing now the components here for the circuit assembly line. And I've crafted, I think, mostly everything. The feed generators, robot arms, conveyor modules, emitters and emitters are still missing. Okay. And I think the ZPM, yeah, that's also done. Let's check where we're gonna put these. So I think I'm gonna use this area here, this line for assembly lines. And then the asphalt here. And from here, this chunk, we're gonna put the circuit assembly lines. I don't know how many are required for these, how much space. But anyway, we can just build it along this way. Actually, keep these for now. Damn it. Okay. Then we're gonna remove it. For now I will build all of them in one chunk, but I will probably split each circuit type into a separate chunk, maybe. Like this is LV circuits, maybe here is MP circuits, and so on. But for now I think that's not necessary yet. Let's just use... No, purple is bad. Just some gray one. Actually, this one is good. Okay. And let's get some factory looks. Okay, so most of these, I think, yeah, I need to build basically all of them with 4 input buses and 1 input hatch, which means what is that? Not 1, yeah, 4. Okay, so let's keep from here. I'm gonna build them vertically. Controller goes where? Okay, just on the edge. Energy hatch here. Okay, so one goes here, another one goes here. And another one here. Then we leave some space for in the back for the input setup. Then we can put another one here. Again, we have the same amount of space. And one more here. That should be good. We need LUV energy hatches. 5 of them. I'm gonna run all of them on LUV, of course. And we of course also need to make... Oh, we need to make one more of this to scan it. Okay. We also need to change the recipes because I'm gonna convert these probably into these any LV circuits. Okay, let's make LUV machine call. Then we're gonna make one to research it. Okay. Do we still have space here? Oh, you are full. But I don't need this. Probably have to build another assembly line soon as well. I should do anyway. I think after I'm done with this, plus we got the meta manipulator going. That's the next goal. Because with this one, it should be easier to expand. Like, if I can just take this setup here, copy paste it over here, and then just put a P2P dual interface, right? Or something. That would be... but then I need the data everywhere. Data... Hmm. Data. What is anything about... I made this already, why? Okay. Wait, where's the assembly line? Here. Okay. What is this one? Unlocks an LUV. Ah, okay. That's nice. Ah, here. The data bank mode. It can be connected to multiple AS lines and can contain more than one data XSH. This is the best way you can do it. Look in ZPM. Ah, damn it. It is ZPM. So data bank. Wait, I can make this basically. Yeah. Wait, I can make it. Why ZPM though? Is there any reason why it has to be ZPM? Okay. By now you probably feel overwhelmed with the number of data sticks needed for your assembly line. TechTech has a solution for you, the data bank. Good. And why do I need to be ZPM to make it? What in here? Oh, okay. That one requires a ZPM assembler. It requires this. That is actually not a problem. Maybe I should enter the ZPMH pretty soon. Okay. Yeah, I need to make the ZPM assembler for that. But I think this is not a problem to make all of these. And then immediately I can set up a data bank and then have more assembly lines. Probably. Anyway, first we are busy with another type of assembly line. So let's encode. Actually, let's just encode this one as well. And then we're gonna encode this one. This one should craft pretty soon. Because most stuff we have. Most stuff I prepared already. You are... Okay, there's actually a quest for making 4 of these. Huh. And add 3 more, because we have basically also everything for that. Yay, Striker! Now we're gonna start circuit assembly lines. Because they are so much cheaper. Cheaper HV circuits, everything cheaper. Okay, Fusion is also still running. I've queued up the uranium. And we are now at 170,000 of 250,000. I automated a circuit assembly in Lumi factory and then decided to start GTNH because clearly I hate the fun stuff and just wanted to repeat the boring. Honestly, I enjoyed pretty much everything so far. Like, even it was a bit tedious in the beginning. Still, it was like the exploring stuff, and it was pretty good. And I wish in this age right now in LUV there would be some more type of dungeons on other planets or moons where there will be like very hard bosses or like very hard monsters, and if you beat these you get more chests with other loot like components or stuff, just to like sometimes if the grind gets too busy or too boring making these multi-blocks all the time, you can just go on some planet and fight some monsters to get some loot. And not just loot that is only worth an LV, MV, or HV. Like actually worth it later on. In HV I'm finding that there's so much variety in what needs to do. It's great for that grind aspect, but I can see by LUV why it would be... Yeah. HV was really great. And EV. HV and EV were up until IV pretty nice. From IV on it starts the multi-block madness. Okay, we definitely need to paralyze these. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on entering ZPM soon. First we're gonna make... Okay, first we're gonna make this. Then we're gonna try to make this guy here. And once we have that, we're gonna enter ZPM. And then make the ZPM assembler, and from then on check these things here with the data bank especially. Then we're gonna expand the assembly lines. We're gonna expand using the meta manipulator. We're gonna expand the entire setup here. I'm hoping my wider goal with the pack is gonna help alleviate that burnout feeling a bit. The nice thing is, like, if you kind of get like stuck or like struggle with like one thing and you're like, I don't want to do this, then you can just do magic, for example. Like I still need to do the entire magic automation, like Thaumcraft automation and stuff. Like if I wouldn't enjoy this right now, like doing this, I would do the magic stuff, for example. Like that's very nice. Or if you don't wanna do magic, you can also do bees, for example. I haven't even done any Botania stuff. I hope that is not required for endgame. Thaumcraft. Because Thaumcraft would be nice to do, since I could get to Icar making this stuff here. Because these ingots turn into pretty nice rotors. Let's tinkers. These compared to my... Oh wait, the Duranium I'm making are actually better. Never mind then. These are pretty good for plasma though. But I'm not gonna make plasma. Oh, there we go, 4 circuit assembly lines. Where was that quest? It's not in Space Race. Huh? Okay. Ah, this doesn't even give any reward. Okay, so we got 4 of these, but we need 1 more. And so we have... Yeah, okay. This always goes here. Okay. We get some UAV input buses and input hatches. And we need a UV energy hatch. Then input. Or then one hatch on each of these. Then wait, we need a ZPM transformer as well. This one. Plus do we need maintenance? Yeah, of course. Okay, maintenance can just go next to that. We also need borosilicate glass. Maintenance. We also need to add an output bus. Output bus LUV. LV. Huh? Okay. Then let's get the rest of the components, the glass, the assembly stuff. Oh, I forgot to order these. Oh, what the hell? Great. Solid. It's a transformer. Let's clear out the space here. Depends on non-existent sub-channel glass. Ah, or silicate glass. Okay, I don't have anything here. Glass 1. What? Ah, now you want the assembly line casing here. It's mostly tungsten steel, it's not so bad. Then let's hook up the vanadium gallium. Okay. We're gonna put the transformer pretty close to here. Then let's get some signalum. Yeah, we need more than just 20. Oh, there we go. That's the fifth one. Okay. Then input ULV. Input hatch, we need one more. Two more of these, right? Yeah. Because the last one has to be 6. This one into an output. Okay. There we go. But we need way more. 20. Okay, get it. Can you now construct that way? Can you not? What's... You're having a problem with... Wait. GT no hatch. GT no hatch. Come on, what is this? Should work now? No? Okay. Or is it actually the height option? So I put height to 4. No, okay. What is the... Okay, the rest is just great. Great machine casings. And then the glass. Are you done? No. Incomplete structure because these can only be input hatches. Where am I gonna put the output? Wait, what? Ah, okay. Okay. The last one is the output. So you need to be one higher. Oh, I think I've made then a mistake. Calculating all of these. It's not forming. Does it have to be an ULV one? ULV output bus. No? Interesting. Okay. We have maintenance hatch or input hatch. I have my input hatch here, maintenance hatch here. Then we got input, 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 one output. We exactly got this set up here. What the heck? We exactly got this build, right? Input, 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 output. Input hatch, maintenance hatch. Or do we have to imprint it? Ah, let me check something. And the wiki, maybe. Because maybe I need to put in an imprint to make it form or something. No, output bus has to be bottom center of the last slice. Yeah, that is how I set it up. Glass is reinforced glass or borosilicate glass, so that is also fine. Huh. Doesn't say anything about special requirement for forming. Interesting. What could be your problem? What if I put you here? Oh, wait a minute. These don't change color. No. Interesting. You set to GT no hedge mode and you're placing hedges. Okay, but it was placing it like this. Okay, what the heck? This is weird. Let me check quickly. Somewhere. Okay, the Discord. If I check some examples why it's not forming, these people posted images where it's like the mistake is already obvious, kinda. Like wrong output placement, wrong maintenance placement. I can't see what exactly is wrong here. Okay. Nice. Let's take this. We're gonna go go quickly here. Okay. What did you do now? Why are you not so right? 5. Okay, this doesn't work. Anyway. Input, output, nope. Gonna make it at least 4. I'm still gonna use the LV one. Then I'm gonna add the maintenance hedge and input hedge. Also an energy hedge here. Okay. It is still not forming. Something. Okay, wait. Then maybe it was this one. It has to be LUV maybe. ULV. Nope. What if I put it this way? Also not. What the heck? Am I using the wrong blocks? Assembly line casings. Great machine casings. Solid steel machine casing. Get it? The only thing that could be missing now is an imprint, and that's why. Let's make one. Let's make the imprint for this one. So, right, I need to change this one into slicing mode and put in there an LV circuit. So input bars, right, like this. Slicing. That was it already. And there we have a sliced circuit. This one then combines like this into an imprint. Then we're gonna imprint at here. Okay, it doesn't matter. That is weird. Let me check the wiki again. Okay, unlike the regular assembly line, the output bus must be on the bottom center of the last slice, which is here. Use the multiplex structure hologram projector to build the structure where the number of projectors held in a single stack determines the length of the machine. Ah. Okay. Wait a minute. So, let's get some more of these guys here. And wait, so you are glass and GTNH, but no, let's remove that all. Can I now combine these? Okay, glass. Nah. But not 4, we need 5. Okay, that means it's using... Okay, then we need 4. So let's remove everything. Okay. You placed the output here, you placed input there, input hatches here. The LUV energy hatches here. Maintenance hatches here. No, doesn't work. Huh? No. What the heck? So the multi-block projector also doesn't work. Weird? What the? That is a very weird LV input bus. Let's try everything with LV then. Nah, of course not. Okay, again, let's do ULV. Nothing. I don't get it. We actually can't build it. Like the hologram projector built this now. So how's that gonna be wrong? Maybe it's a bug or something? Let me check. Circuit, assembly line. Not forming. Hmm. Anything written in here? No. Okay, the circuit assembler mode is a minimum length of 5. Is it maybe trying to build the circuit assembler mode? No, right. So what if I... Okay, I have an idea. What if I change it to 5? Do you have another input? No, we don't. LUV input. Maybe it's gonna form in the... Hey, Freakly. Thanks for the follow. Maybe it's gonna form in the circuit thingy mode. Okay, now it has been building it one too long. Anyway, though, now you should definitely be able to make the circuit assembler mode. Okay, what the heck? What is going on? 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's make it even one more longer. Now we have 6 inputs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1 output. That's the maximum needed size, right? Nothing's working. Absolutely nothing's working. Maintenance hatches here. Input hatch. Wait a minute. Yeah, my old setup for testing this. So everything. Projectors. Circuit assembly line. What the heck did you do now? Okay. It doesn't really know what type of hatch. So let's get a maintenance ULV input. Okay. Should be working now, right? No? Then but anyway, that's not a real difference between what I'm doing here and in my world. Then dynamo. No. Okay, it has nothing to do with like I use some wrong materials or something. This is like this is this. Everything looks exactly okay. Unfortunately I have to end the stream. Like I have to figure out what's going on here. This is a bit weird. I have to Google some or check some videos on how to build this machine correctly because I don't know what is wrong here right now. Everything is exactly how it is. At least I think how it is set up in the wiki. And the hologram projector also built it exactly like this. So I'm really not sure what's wrong here. And I can't really find anything right now quickly. Okay, the wiki is, for example, using reinforced glass. Like that's an I could try that, but it's saying like reinforced glass or borosilicate glass, so it shouldn't matter. Wait, energy hedge. Any great machine casing on layer 3. Um, Wait a minute. Does it mean it should be here? No. Maintenance, any solid steel machine casing layer 1. So it counts from here, from layer 1. Hmm. Weird, weird. I have to check images, examples, Discord on how to build this thing and then try to get one of these online. And as soon as one is running, I will come back streaming. Ah, damn it. Anyways, the uranium is also not completely done yet. So maybe I will start the next stream then once that's done. Once we have the entire amount to actually also do the power upgrade. But yeah, I don't know why this is not forming. And I would have to do so much research about this right now. Any example? Alright, the reinforced glass. Last thing. Last thing I'm gonna try now. No way. The wiki is wrong. The wiki is actually wrong. I mean, it shows the build with the reinforced glass in the wiki. But it literally says requires 4 to 14 reinforced glass or borosilicate glass. Any. But it does not work with borosilicate glass. It is actually wrong. The wiki is wrong. No. But wait a minute. What's the quest? Oh, it also has reinforced glass here. Damn it. Interesting. I thought because it's showing here borosilicate glass and the wiki said borosilicate glass is fine, it's gonna be okay, but it's not. It has to be reinforced glass. Alright. Let's finally build these. So we have energy hatch. Nope, not this one. It has to be glass 23. And yep, that looks good now. Nice. It is working. Finally. Maintenance. Okay, before I build the other one, let's actually get one of these online now. So we need a wireless connector. We need some storage buses. And like this, right? Then the storage. Good. Cable. And then interface. Okay. Quartz fiber. Okay, this dense cable goes along here. Where is it? Okay. Then this should be online. Stocking. Not stocking. What was it? Booking. Imprint this one. Okay, it is now imprinted. Then we're gonna prepare the recipe for this one. That has to be this. Then we need to encode copper wire for X version. Don't have that. Copper bolt I have. Wrap of SOCs. Circuit 16. Okay, and then the wire. Okay, let's search that here. Okay, then let's order the, oh wait, circuit 16, I don't think, yeah. Let's convert a few of these now, because AV circuits I can't make right now. Also, did I set up 16 here? No. Also, remove the circuit here. And then let's see if it's working. And now you're supposed to do something. Oh no. Yeah, of course. But that's fine because I saw it running for a second. So it should be working. Now, try this again. Let's order like 100. Yes. There we go. Just quickly made 100 AV circuits. That is very nice now. This glass. We need more reinforced glass because now turns out it has to be this. And we need ULV output. Just make a few input and then convert them. So this is wrong. You actually have to be over here. Same as here. And also they have to face to the side. output bus is not like this. Okay. So first plus also the assembly line casing here. Split the next one. And the next one. Okay. First, finish setting these up. Yep, you're good. You're also good. Got the output here. Perfect. Then some storage buses. Ah, good storage. Then you need dual interfaces and normal interface. Fluid here. Okay. Blocking guards. Honestly, we don't need that actually, because yeah, you don't even need to be set to blocking because I think it should be completely fine if you just push your entire request. For example, but we're gonna test that with the MB1. Set up correctly, right? Did I do maintenance? No. So let's get the recipe for the MV1. I think it was the same stuff, red alloy. Okay. Red alloy. Red alloy wire. I need 4. And okay, I need copper bolt, I definitely have. And the rest is the same. The imprint is of course still missing. So we need again the MV circuit here. The slicer. We also need an HV circuit. Can slice that as well. And the quantum circuit as well. Right, we need to make one of this manually without the... Yeah, we need to make these ones and then slice it. Got all of these, then slicing mode. Okay. Then integrate it. Here we go. That's the sliced integrated processor. Put the recipe in here. And you're gonna be imprinted. And then I have to remove the old one here. Let's make 100 of these as well. Just to check. We need the blocking mode or not, but I don't think so. Should be fine. Hey, wafer cutting. Why are you not starting? Hello? No valid recipe found. Oh, you wish this led to slicing mode. Hey, Freakly. Thanks for the follow. And it's going way better than before because finally these are working here. Oh. Yes. Okay. Yeah, we don't need blocking mode. Very nice. Then next one is the HV. HV, we need wrap of advanced circuit boards and a wrap of these guys. Oix Electrum wire. So Electrum wire, I have that, okay. But I don't have these. It's the old one here. And I don't have these. I need to extend. No, everything is full. Yeah, we need these. Okay. Then finally encode this one. And we're gonna need the imprint. Missing imprint. No. Here we go. Let's order some nano circuits. Stack of these. Oh no, stop. Because you probably made the old one. Platinum board. Oh, okay. Thought I had that. This one I'm gonna encode a bit more. By the way, for the propane here, I brought over the old oil setup in between the episodes. It's basically the same thing as before. Just to get the propane going again. Oh, I think it's starting. Yep, here we go. We got... Oh, these take actually quite some time. I thought that would be faster. Yeah, but anyway, it's way cheaper than before. So it's good. Next one. Okay. This one we have to check now because it says it requires a ZPM. Yeah, no, this doesn't work actually because we can only use one energy hedge. We cannot do it this way. So, unfortunately, I have to remove that. We have to convert two of them back. Take two more. You have to be 23. Then you can be merged. And this recipe is wrong. You need to be this recipe. This one. Okay. That should be fine now. Yep. Missing imprint. Let's get some storage. Fluid. And normal. set that up here as well. Okay, good. And we can actually build this one. You're missing what? Ah, no glass. I have solid steel machine case. No, I also have that. Wait, what? Wait, what were you missing? Okay, it's maybe. Yeah, like that, but I'll change it again. Output is there. Huh? Complete structure? What's wrong with you again? Oh, that's an output hatch. Okay, now here we go. This one I cannot bring online yet. Then able. Okay. Then get the dense cable from wait. Actually let's do this. Okay. Online. And let's start imprinting this. Also, you can be removed. This one as well, because that's definitely not necessary anymore. Also this one. What is this? Nano. I think these are also not required anymore. Like, why would I make these? These are still required. Ah, the NAN. Ah, but anyway, this is so cheap. I don't need to set up something for that, I think. New. recipes. So we have the wrap of more advanced circuits here. Wrap of qubit. Another wrap. And then this one. This one. And the platinum wire. 4x I have, okay. Plus the extra circuit. And we have, yeah, this one. Okay. Let's order EV circuit 64. Here we go. I should have done a comparison before and after. Anyway. From ZPM on we can have an even cheaper version. I need to also set up the mega chemical reactor pretty soon. Then all of these, especially wafer processing, is gonna take way less time. I'm gonna keep this universal one here. I'm not gonna replace it with the mega version, but I'm gonna put a mega version here. And I'm gonna move over some of these recipes, like the wafer making and circuit board making, plus their specific liquids they need, like iron chloride, sulfuric acid maybe. These will be moved over to the mega one. And then, depending on what else, it takes a long time. Is this area chunk loaded? No. Oh, I'm missing the imprint. Oh, no, 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 no. Quantum. Yeah, now it's working. Nice. And let's make one of the crystal processors. But just one, because it's expensive. Yep, it's this one. I should have everything fine now. Niobium titanium. Oh no, I have that. Okay. Okay, let's compare here before and after. We're gonna make 16 later, so let's... If I would order 16, it would take 11.6 kilobyte. And we would need 80 of these crystal processing units. Or no, 96, right? And we would need 500. And these are anyway made in this large batch size. But yeah, it's definitely not cheap. So let's make one of these, slice it, and then use the beta version. What do I actually need for this quest here again? Not that I... Ah, okay. I need one of this and then make the imprint. There we go. Then slicing mode. Turn it back to non-slicing mode. Also clean up. Then that's the imprint. Good. Quest done. And let's make 16 more. Oh, no, not this way. Okay. Ah, wait, I completely forgot to set up the recipe because I had to make one here manually. Now. Or did I? No, wait, this is the other one. So LUV circuit, LUV energy edge. We need all of this. And this I don't have, and this I don't have. Nano component, that was, yeah, already. And transistors, niobium, titanium, 4x wire. I don't have that. Right, I have the 8x. Not this one. So, this. That. I also need to encode the recipe, of course. And then we need this one. We need 8. So this one is taking already only one of these wrap of crystal processing units, which is 16. And before it was taking 96 for making 16. Now it's just taking 16 for 16. No, not this. Yeah. That's a bit cheaper. I mean, now I still have these, right, a bit. But yeah, that is way cheaper. Did I set this up here correctly? Yeah. Should start any moment. Okay. Just takes a bit of time, but that is okay. Once we have a ZPM energy hedge, these have perfect overclock, I think. Somewhere it said, I think in the quest. In the quest book. So, next up, we need to use these now in the circuit assembler. No, this way. Okay, it wants me to make imprints for these as well. Why? Are you that much cheaper if you... So we need 32 for 16. That's the same ratio. But we would use way less circuit boards. Probably the other components then as well. I would make this... But these... The problem with these assembly lines is they're gonna be replaced. I'm gonna have a better LUV circuit here at some point. Yeah, from ZPM, right? Then what is the circuit here? The circuit here and here is what? Oh, is that the one? Oh, okay, we are not yet. Okay, we get that way later. I could make... I think it might be worth it to actually make these. Especially considering if I need to make these here. In total, the processing chain for making one of these with this setup is probably way cheaper. Yeah, one of this needs a stack of superconductor. And here we need... wait. How much is that? Four stacks? For 16. So it's 4 times cheaper already from the superconductor. Okay, we're gonna make that. Yep, we're gonna make these. First, we're gonna make a circuit, like one of each. This one, And then this one. Okay. And then you. Let's put these and then see what has to be crafted. First assembly can make that. Can make that. Can make that. Okay. Okay, let's go. Hmm? Oh, it takes 40 seconds per. How long does it take? 120 seconds? 240 seconds? 480 seconds. Okay. There we go. Then next one is this. Then actually you can start this one already. Alright. Then we need again the circuit assembly lines. Ooh. Why? Ah. Okay, can you just make one? Gallium dust. Oh, I was using all my gallium dust for the geranium. Damn it. Where would we get gallium right now? Wait, gallium hydroxide. Wasn't that a byproduct of something? Holy. Where was that coming from? From the Narquada. Oh my god, we have infinite gallium. Probably. Uh, let's encode this recipe. Oh. Is the input hatch size big enough? Oh wait, it's a stocking input. Okay. Can we make 1000 gallium? I think. Yep. I think that was it already. Oh no, it's still rafting. But anyway, gallium is solved now. Then let's make some. Ah, we got some LV circuits, so circuit 16 was missing. Circuit assembly. Okay, here we go. And this is expensive right now because of the feed generator and extra emitters, because we have to make a lot of circuits for that. As soon as we have these all in the circuit assembly line, I'm gonna change the LUV component recipes to using crystal processors. Okay, here we go. Actually, already from the next one. I just need to make one more, then I can make an assembly for these LUV circuits. And here we need to make right now. Is it this one? No, that's IV. But we're making these because we want to make mostly these LUV ones. So this might be way cheaper in the next run. And then actually these three now, since these are gonna be probably just temporary, I'm gonna put them over here. Okay. I think I did from this. Then one, and then how much? Just one in between. Okay. Right. Then we need LUV energy hatches again. Oh, I'm out of oil. What am I gonna do? Can I make one of these? No. Okay. Let's check. So I think I have some oil drill somewhere running. But I need to set up something proper for that now. Yeah. You are maybe still working. It is chunk loaded. What is chunk loaded over there? Was it this way? No. Then that's the base. I teleport through here? No. Huh? Which? Okay, here is still something left. But I think it's not able to get this. Can I use... Okay, but that's bad. Let me take these. We're gonna move this pump. I guess this out. And then we want benzene. And where is another one? Yeah. Okay. Quick setup here. Oh no. I forgot about the rain. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Rip. Rip the pump. Yep. We're gonna set up the proper oil drilling. Underground oil drilling now. Hopefully we have enough from this that we can make at least this one. Okay, this one is fine. This one I can already also make. Then I'm gonna make this. And then you need a few of these stable titanium. Stable titanium. We're gonna make turbine. We have here gas turbine. Sure. HV energy hatch. Output bus. Output hatch. And another new super tank. I think I might have some here. Yeah. Let's get this one, for example. We already got some mining pipes. Alright, I think we don't even need that. Maintenance. Let's get a few cells of nitrobenzene. That should be enough to keep the pump running for a while. At least to fill up one super tank, for example. F. Yeah. I mean, it's actually good that this happened, so I'm gonna set up this properly now. Something stuck. What is it's 16? What the heck? Filtering. Drilling. Rig. We have everything, right? Yep. Yep. Titanium. This, that. We got the output hatch, we got maintenance, energy. This, we got some fuel, we got a super tank. In case we need the pipes. Let's go. Find some spot where we can get some oil. And I think I've already scanned it once. Show underground fluids. Right, we have natural gas here, we have light oil, here we have heavy oil. I think heavy oil was pretty good. So it is somewhere here. How about I set the pump up? What's your range? 4x4 chunks. So if I put you here in the center, is that a good idea? Like around about here or what? This one doesn't need to be chunk loaded again. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna close this because we don't need rain. We know what's gonna happen. And it's raining. Ah. Oh, that's entire lava lake. Then let's go a bit more this way. Is it? Yeah, it's coming down here. Okay. Should be enough space here. Then we are now here. Yeah. So put you down here. Maybe a bit more. Then output. Energy hatch. And actually you should be able to just do the rest. What is missing? Or is it stuck here? No. An output hatch. Oh, maybe. So what is the minimum energy tier? Ah, EV. Okay. So you are not allowed. Set home. Oil. Okay, then. We need an EV energy hatch. And we have gas turbines. Oh wait, I know where we have them. We should have them underneath here. Oh, huh? What are these? These are HV. I mean, I could use more HV ones. But I don't have a transformer right now. Okay. Let's quickly make one. Titanium rotors? Okay. Uh, chunk load this. Nitrobenzene. Here we go. Maintenance. The storage. Mining pipe. We got that. Pumping heavy oil. What's the difference here? Like the heavy oil makes more heavy fuel. Okay. Which is, I think, not so good for propane production. Okay. Let's let this run. And first, let's take care of the slicing. Crystal. Here we have the other ones. Slicer. All right. Then let's start with the first one. That was the crystal assembly. This one here. Crystal assembly, let's go. We need again, because of course, this one, then a few of... Okay, here we have the first recipe that is using some old stuff, and we need to replace it with the crystal processor. And that is the robot arms. Isn't there a way to find this kind of thing? Ah, stop taking these out. Wait, where did I take these now out? Here we go. And you have to change to the crystal one here. Okay. Some routine. Ah, damn it. It's making a lot of tungsten steel. Let's order this again. Then this is already cooked. We also need to get some ULV input buses, input hatches. Okay. Actually, let's get another. You are not needed anymore. Let's process what we have. Why not outputting? Ah, okay. There we go. Let's have some bit more oil byproducts. Then maintenance, of course, we need again. Some of the ULV have to be turned into output. We need these ones again. Was it 6 or 5? Anyway, it was the full size, so it doesn't matter. Okay, let's check this one and this one. We need to, yeah, for example, this kind of thing, the random access memory. I'm not gonna do this, of course, then have it run 24 times this one. I'm already gonna encode, wait, the other, yeah, the other ones were SMD. Oh, these were also, okay, though I have to then change these as well. I should increase the batch size. But let's see how many circuits that needs. This one, I'm gonna make directly 32. Then NAND NOR is also not here yet, right here. So NAND 64. Add NOR 32. And these we have already. This one we don't have inductors, and so I'm gonna make 4. I think 4 is a good size. Aerobeam titanium I know we have. And this one I need to make as well. I think make 4 at a time. This is a good size. Okay. Let's see if we can make a few of the assembly one. We need like 6 or something more. Ah, not yet. It's heavy. Oil is mostly, I think mostly toluene and stuff. Toluene, benzene. No, wait a minute, there's another problem. Why are you not processing that? Light pure is in here. And the fluid output, yeah, sure. Then, why are you not working? Not enough item output. But you have the trash can here. Oh, no. Okay. That's why. We should now have enough propane pretty soon again. I'm gonna be right back. I need to get something to drink. Okay, I'm back. So, let's test this again. Yes, it's working. And let's build the first over here. LUV energy hedge. I can also put down the maintenance hedges, the input hedge, and the rest they can do automatically. Input bus. We got the great machine casings. I need, what's that? 18 per, like basically 20 per. So let's order 40 plus 7. Let's make it 47. Should be fine. And solid steel, another 20. Then we should have also everything. Reinforced glass, also another 20. Maybe 30 or 40. Vanadium, got him. Don't need a new power supply. Still use this. What takes you so long right now? Oh, the tungsten actually. Interesting. After we have these done and we make the meta manipulator, we can then work on upgrading the power, because we then can copy paste this setup here to make it bigger. And once we have more power, we can also then copy paste the volcano setup. Or first make like one proper one, and then I want to make one just for circuit 11, then copy it 3 times, so we have 16 running on circuit 11, and then for other circuits as well, like each a quad. Assembly line casing, then the grate, the solid reinforced, and that is, yeah, that's it. What? Oh, that's a transformer. What the heck? LUV energy. Oh, I didn't make hatches. I made transformers. Damn it. You are using... Okay, you're using the correct circuits. Most times the crafts take in the volcanus and chemical reactor right now. Then we're gonna make the new volcanus setup and a mega chemical reactor. And I think we can increase the crafting times by quite a lot with these. Decrease, I mean. But I think at some point, let me check my maintainer. What are the Platline products doing? Okay, we had 5,000 platinum, 11,000 iridium, 21,000 ruthenium, 13,000 palladium, 7,000 rhodium. Rhodium is going down. But for this we need ruthenium, right? Ruridit and iridium. So that's... there we fine. What else is needed? Here for these, for example. Oh, that's using HSS foil. Oh, that's using osmium. I need to check if we're gonna be fine with that. Inductors. HSE, okay, that's fine. But samarium? What is samarium doing right now? Okay. So I still have to move over the monazite line. And then we have the proper setup again. Here we go. That should be it. Maintenance. And then we can imprint it already. This one is now only for these crystal assemblies. So once we have the next tier, this one is useless. But anyway, since we gonna need to wait until UV for the next tier, it is worth doing these. Storage buses. Interface. One of the normal ones. Cable. Quartz fiber. It's the nitrobenzene ran out, I guess. Didn't last it that long. I thought we would have more time from that. Let's get this one running. Then we can order the new circuit assembler and then I bring over some nitrobenzene. Wait, was that now? Yeah. Alright. Then some dense cable. Here we have them on this level. No, that's wrong. Okay. That was all. So let's start encoding the recipe here. First the assembly, and we need to remove it from here. Actually, we can remove all of them. Oh no, did I? Oh, luckily I got it recognized the imprint before I used it. Okay, good. Crystal assembly. How much osmium is it using? Oh, it's nothing. Good. All right. And then we need to change now this one, this one, this one, this one. Quantum mainframes. That is... No, that is not an LUV circuit. Circuit assembly line needs... not a circuit. Right? Yeah. Okay. Then let's update. You actually... Ah, good. I think we can mix that, right? So we can use both. Damn it. So first of all, IV tier, that's this one. Was that 4? And then LUV tier is this guy. 2. This one needs the LUV tier. And here as well. Okay. If we order the circuit assembly line now, oh, let's see which recipe we have to optimize. Not zoom out. Ah, okay. What the hell? Where's the part with the error? For you. So you need to request 4 of these. And then here the problem are the SMD capacitors and SMD transistors. Okay, but it makes sense to increase these because these are always needed. Okay, this is making 16 now, so I can take these out. Where are they? Here, capacitors and the transistors. I want to get these components also in here. These can be all the wraps. I think we should increase these to 32. That should be a good amount. 24 still. That is because of what? It's the emitter again. This one again, the crystal assembly. Because fiber reinforced. Okay. Because you're gonna make what? The epichlorohydrin? I see. That is something probably for the mega chemical reactor. Mm, but okay. Don't wanna make more circuits for this. if I'm gonna put it in the mega chemical reactor anyway. Why do I have these twice? Doesn't make sense. That gonna be a problem now? Okay, now I can craft it. Maybe I was trying to make it using this bad version. Where is the epichlorohydrin? Here. 1000. Okay, this we can definitely optimize. We have the quadruple 128. But that's where the propane is going, so cannot do too much. Oh no, I'm gonna... Yeah, this is good. This is good. Okay, circuit assembly line. Next one. So here you should now use a lot of these crystal ones. You're making a lot of these. Perfect. It looks expensive, but it is way cheaper than before. Oh wait, why are you still making these? Why are you... Ah, because of the quantum mainframes. Right, these are next. That's the next one. That is the ZPM circuit, which is this one, crystal supercomputer. And then the next one I order should be even cheaper. Okay, let's get some bigger cells here of nitrobenzene. No, that's not possible because the maximum storage is 16. There's none for 16. I can only make this one here. Double steel plate, bronze ring. Double steel plate, bronze. Don't even have rings. Ah, EBF is busy. How much osmium did you use? 32. Ooh. There's like 10% of what I have. Okay. I may have to upgrade Flatline at some point soonish. Okay, yeah, this is gonna take some time because, again, Volkness, which is again something I'm gonna do next time. Let's get the oil. How much did we get here? Not that much. And you processed everything already. How much propane do we have? Okay. Let's do this again. Nitrobenzene. Okay. I could. Okay, I have an IV solar panel. Yeah, after it runs out, I'm gonna replace it with an IV solar panel, IV energy hedge, IV solar panel. Put the energy detector cover, and machine controller we also have. Yeah, and then I'm gonna build a setup again over there, and then have it run infinitely with that. What is the crystal chip in the maintainer? Crystal. Okay, we went down to 80. Our stock went down from 160 to 80. And now it's going up and it's 135 now. 100, crystal. 150 it's already. Okay, so the craft just finished. Perfect, that is working. But I don't know if the recipe here, because we need 32 of this, which needs 64. No. Yeah, 64 of this, which needs 128 of these. And then we need 128 of these crystal. So I want to increase the size to 200 then. Make it 200. Then we still have a buffer. Okay, it's busy with the HSSS. And then it's almost done. What is power saying? We have a maintenance issue. Okay. We are drawing as much as we can make right now. We are also around 750,000 producing. Any maintenance issues here? Most important one here. Oh, here we have one. Actually, I can just do it. Ah, there was another one. And there was another one. There we go. It's going online here. There must be some issue. Yeah. I was wondering why we're not making circuits. Again, this is bugged. This is working so badly. Okay, the wrap production is actually pretty fast. So I can increase the size of these even more if I need to, without worrying that it takes a long time. Okay, you're making these now. Nice, both of them are running. Finally, we don't have the single block machines anymore, which are so slow and inefficient. Maybe I need to upgrade this one as well. Like, this is maybe... So we're making 16 per minute. If we make this one, we need 128. Right? That's, what's that, 8 minutes? And then this one still needs to craft as well, and this as well. So... Is that LUV? Oh, no. That's actually LUV. So... This one was also LUV? Yeah. Okay, then from the next energy hedge tier, it's gonna be perfect overclocked. 20 seconds here. And this 2 times. Plus we have to wait on the assembly as well still. Yeah, we definitely need to build a bigger assembly line. And I probably need to already build like 3 more of these for this crystal circuit. Or at least 1 more. Wait, can I wall share this? Wait, I can wall share this. This entire phase here except the energy hatch. I can put the energy hatch here. Maintenance hatch here. Move the input hatch over here. Have the input hatch shared. If possible. Wait, can the... I mean, it says we can put the maintenance hatch over here. But I think it's not possible. I think the wiki said it has to be here. Ah, but the wiki was wrong about the borosilicate glass before. So, I don't know. Let's try it here. We are not making AV circuits right now. No, it's fine. Can be put here. Let's order the AV circuit. Then we can just build another one over here. Wall share it. And then have 2 running. Then you can just build no, no, no. No. Yeah, I'm gonna make 1 here and 1 here. Move this over here. Or I'm already gonna move on to the dedicated chunk per circuit. But that's something I can do with meta manipulator easier because we can just copy paste this. Let's wait for meta manipulator and then work on expansion. Okay, while this is crafting, imprint the crystal supercomputer. Crystal supercomputer imprint. That would be the next quest. Ah, come on. I had this in the inventory before because I brought it to the slicer. What the heck? Okay. This one I can also finish. Nano. These are so cheap now. That's crazy. Okay, here we go. That's the next assembly line. Oh, I forgot. I need to make these. Let's import this. Energy hedge. Yes. Done. Next one. Yeah, but now I have to wait for this. Damn it. Maintenance. At least let's set up the... Oh no, you're gonna complain. No, this should be fine. Output. Storage. Okay. Interface. This recipe here. Then connect. Waiting for tungsten. Oh, the nano thingy. Quest done. Get bugged. That's very bad. Should maybe put a timer here. If you're not running for like 10 seconds, activate some Ender IO conduit that takes out the circuits from here. Come on. There we go. That means done. Soldering. Ah. Sure. Put the imprint. Let's order some crystal processor. Okay, you are using now. Okay, okay. Bit of this, bit of that. Sure. But for 16 ZPM circuits. Just this much. Ah, drop of lubricant. What the heck? How long is palladium taking? Okay, now it's making aluminium. But then now palladium. Okay, palladium is pretty fast. This might be even slower. Yeah. What should I do then here? Because if I have 16 of these running, then I have to put in so many amps here. Probably 64 amp energy hedge. Okay. The rest is chemical reactor. Plus, of course, circuit assemblers. And then now I can take the this one again, right? Is there anything else? I think this one as well. So you had no, you are completely fine. Okay, the robot arm was done. This one it was with the ZPM circuit. And here we're gonna add this one. Okay. Oil drilling failed again. That's fine, we can upgrade this one now. So let's get an IV energy hatch and the IV solar panel. Machine controller. And energy detector. Project red wire. Okay. I wanna wait though until this one is... Ah no, I don't need to wait. This is still gonna take some time. Okay. To take this out. I forgot some cable. IV cable is, for example, this platinum wire. Okay, so we need a space, a bit distance, so if it's raining, it definitely doesn't touch anything of the machine here. We have a spawner here. Okay. Okay, we should be fine here. What is behind here? Oh! That's my base. Ah, okay. I have to open up this one. Then let's sleep. Okay, I took more damage than I expected here. That was close. Okay, now we can... Okay, we have to change this a bit. You have to go here now. It's kind of lagging a lot here. This goes here. This goes here. And stored 5%. Okay. Now we got this on IV power. That should be a bit faster. And it's also gonna run forever. What are the... You're still making these? Let's check if everything is working here. Oh, I know why this didn't really work, probably. Not chunk loaded. That's why you didn't do any progress, I guess. Almost done. Almost the last one here. Let's make that imprint already. This time. I have to wait though. Until I have the crystal processors before I imprint this. Because I need to unlock this quest. Red zircon. Right, that was something I have to get from Ross 128BA. Okay. We are almost. Oh, but then this one takes 240 seconds. Oh no. Let's prepare what we can for this one. For example, the 16x superconductor 16 times. And then of SMD capacitor 16. Okay, these are like easy. Random access memory probably doesn't take much time as well. Aluminium frame box is also pretty easy. The only thing are the superconductors, and if I make them now, then we have these as well prepared. Actually, I probably need another crystal supercomputer 16 because the next assembly line crystal circuit assembly line is also gonna take a bit. Okay, that was probably because we haven't finished these. Okay, you're cooking. Nice. 200 seconds left until the next quest is done. In ZPM though, I can make everything pretty easily. Like the ZPM assembler shouldn't be a problem. I also have Signalium as the ZPM cable. And then I will get into the transformers and data bank stuff to transform and transfer the power maybe. I think these can also use laser energy hedges, right? And if we use, for example, 256 amp LUV laser hedge, if we put that into this guy here, I think we are not gonna have a problem anymore. If 256 amps is not enough LUV amps, then I don't know. But how am I gonna get out the... Can I put a laser source hedge on the LCS? Wait, capacitor, what is it? Lapotronic supercapacitor, right? LSC. Supports tech multi-amp and laser hedges. UV tier glass required for tech laser hedges. Okay, so we're not gonna do lasers yet. Because UV glass is osmium reinforced borosilicate. Wait a minute. I need a ZPM fluid solidifier and a lot of osmium. And then actually I can use the laser one. I need a lot of osmium though. I think I will downgrade this to 2 layers. And what kind of... Oh wait, crystal thingies are done. Not these. These here. Quest. Done. Imprint here. So now go and order the circuit assembly line. Last one. And here we should not be making any more of these. No, why are you still making these? For what? You shouldn't make these anymore. Yeah, it is this one here. You in here have to change. You're gonna use from now on the new ZPMs. Okay. Now we are clean. Let's go. At the same time, we also need again the assembly line casings. And these are basically, yeah, these all need crafting now. Oh no, 500. Problem is it's getting late for me. But I wanted to finish this today. Damn it. Ah. Nah, this is not gonna happen. Okay. What we did so far today is pretty nice. We got the circuit assemblers going now. Only one is missing still. Then we got the final circuit here of LUV. Otherwise, that was pretty good progress. We are almost at the meta manipulator. And then we can go crazy, I guess. Hopefully, it is easy to use. Power upgrade incoming. Volcanus upgrade incoming. Then ZPM. We enter the ZPMH. We make a data bank. We're gonna make like 4 assembly lines. We're gonna maybe make 3 more of this one here to make more crystal processors. Let's see. I'm gonna prepare. I'm gonna check what is needed to make this one till next time. And then depending on what is taking a lot of time, I'm gonna craft that already. But honestly, it looks like this is not so difficult to make. Let's see. I will prepare though the geothermals. These take still some time to craft. Nano processors, what are you mostly? You're using quantum. Uh-huh. Okay, I have to check why and where these machines. Interesting. Where are you taking? Where are you needing the green circuits? The quantum ones. Okay. Uh, but why are you making this? Where is it going to? Ah, field generator IV. Okay. Anyway, I will figure that out until next time and have a few of these crafted. To then, I will also, of course, craft the duranium so we can have the 24 turbines ready. I will make the exact amount required in the geothermals and the heat exchangers here. And then we can immediately start setting up the new power. Probably need to upgrade this one here. We might. Wait, 16 amps LUV are how much? 500,000? Oh no. I think you're actually making more than. Can I put a, I can put a 64 amp dynamo hedge, right? On this one. I will test that. Anyways. This is crafting. Anyway, thanks for watching today. Next time we will continue with more circuits and meta manipulator, hopefully. See you then. Bye bye.